I'm Arav Sundaresh, and I'm the Director of Equity and Belonging at Providence Public Schools. So we're here today to center young voices from middle schools and high schools. We came together in a 3-part conference. This is the second one of our Respect series. And the whole goal of the Respect series is to amplify and empower student voice around equity issues in their schools. So students have come up with ideas for addressing different equity issues. They are articulating their goals, developing projects, and creating action plans to carry them out in partnership with other students and the adults in their buildings. So this conference is really about connecting the schools, right? Hearing from each other so they can uplift each other and learn from each other.
I don't know if you know this, but there are places where we have to defend facts, right? So I want you to know social justice work is collaborative work. If I stand up for you, you stand up for me.
This conference is really important to me because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I'm the leadership team co-director over at the Providence Student Union. And so when we first came to the first section back in November, I was super happy to be in this space with other youth, and it just gives me the motivation and the inspiration to, continuously push on and create an environment for myself and my peers that we can continue to strive for. So I just really like how seeing other youth and seeing them doing the work already can give me that sense of ideas where I can bring that back to my school and bring that back to my community.
I believe that students like the ones that are here today are going to start things that also will live far beyond our imaginations, and they're even more empowered than ever before. And I think that's part of what's causing a lot of these movements, social justice movements, and all of this, because young people in Providence are really leading the charge, and a lot of the transformation that's to come is because of them.
I would say why I'm here, because while growing up as a child, I was always taught to follow my dreams and to make sure that people are heard. And my mother always used to tell me that if you're not heard, you're not being seen. If you're not being seen, you're not here. So I just always thought of that as a good motivational quote from my mother, to tell people that it's important for me to know that I have a voice. I'm not just another kid from the streets. I'm a kid from the streets, yes, but I'm also a kid who has a purpose.
So the end goal of this conference, really, and of their projects is to create a legacy, right? To make this pursuit of creating equitable schools where everyone feels a sense of belonging, right? That is just integrated into everything that we do. We hope that through these projects and these action plans, students are establishing a norm, right? That we're going to continue to have equity leadership teams that involve students, that involve teachers and other staff, and that bring folks again together to learn from each other, right? So we're creating a legacy for future leaders and from schools where each student feels like they belong and each student feels like they can succeed.
We need to equip you for the world you're entering. You're entering a different world than we entered. So as long as you're challenging the systems, and as long as you're a sponge and you're absorbing everything you can, you are going to be ready when the world needs you most.